Hello everyone! Welcome back. Another day, another video. How are we? Hello, how's it going? So, end of the week it is. For if it's that time anyway. Hope you're doing okay though. More sort of winding down, or depending on your mood, I'm feeling back to better and all that stuff, so that's good for me. Hope you're in the same boat. Maybe have your room cleaned, you're all up and tidy on your grooming, etc., etc. All right, sweet. Let's see. I suppose this is a vlog. We're not talking about myself, except for the mini sentence I gave you there. But I want to talk about events and things and stuff that I don't get to talk to people about. So, if you will, first thing I might want to address is not reading the other two comments yesterday because we ran out of time. They're hit or miss, not as nearly as entertaining, you might say, and not necessarily a bad thing either. I can't even remember one of them, but something about Joe Rogan and made it to the top by being one of the only guys who wasn't selling out. I suppose we could give more fuel to this fire. I certainly agree on some level. It feels like at the time he was navigating YouTube's more and more suffocating policies around, I think it was Corona at the time. The pandemic. All right. So, thanks for checking it out, guys. Thanks for tuning in. The other comment was about another comment about my bed being next to my kitchen sink. Am I pointing in the right directions? Yeah. It's just, I keep having to up the jokes here, people. I wish I lived in my mother's basement. Have you not seen a studio from maybe, let's say, New York or something? Or sometimes what people might live in Japan or something? I'm making a wild guess here, but let's move along. I already made the humorous remark I was going for. So we have a tiny bit of stuff, I guess, in the news. We haven't talked about Gavin Newsom and his little Panera Bread scandal with his best friend. I'm not trying to do weekend topics during the weekend, but if I had to add anything, I might say it's no surprise he knew somebody. There's not even there's no second layer of depth to that stupid one. But we're not just throwing out jokes, people. I'm also a human being, right? I did one of those episodes this week, and it's like, why is this lacking? Ugh, I can't cut up the reel and, let's say, put it up on Instagram or something. Let's see, the Oscars. So we have the holy day of Hollywood, perhaps. And you know what I learned today? Not that we ever talk about any of this, and usually I suppose I could pick it up on a light news day, but today I'm learning that they all drive down the streets of Hollywood to wherever it is they shoot, and the celebrities will actually roll their windows down for spectators who are 6 foot high, fenced off. Now, Jesus, it wasn't like this back in the day, was it? For them to get their photos in. So, kind of crazy. I guess there's a little give and take there, actually, now that I've put it out there publicly. You have a 6 foot fence, but you also have them showing their I don't know, what is it? Esteemed faces to the public now. So, I don't know. Not necessarily a good thing or a bad thing. Not excited about talking about it. Let's get out of here. It's time to go. What I wanted to say is, yeah, I think you could actually... I've never been a movie watcher, despite what my family forced on me. And I think you could probably... if we do reach an apocalyptic moment at some point... maybe way down the line, you could probably remove all of every movie besides maybe 200 films that might, yeah. And they would be historical, wouldn't they? Wouldn't they? Mostly based on true stories. All right. Love you guys, especially if you love me. Kisses. Toodles. Cheers. Mwah. Peace. Have a great week. Let's kick some ass. I'm certainly going to be kicking ass, so kick ass with me. Okay, guys? Cheerios. Toodles.